It's your boy Suave Boom here with another ASMR video. What's going on? Man, it's Friday. So, for all you guys that have boring cubicle jobs that go from Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, congratulations. You made it. Friday's here. You're almost done. Well, you might be done right now, depending on the time you watch this, because it's not live, unfortunately. Let me just say, I am feeling some kind of way, and that rhymes because I'm a rapper. Roll Tide all day. Yo, you fellas, you know, you just feel some kind of way when you leave the barbershop. Let me just real quick. I'm all lined up, looking fresh to death, feeling great. I did a lot this morning, y'all. I swear to God. No, I didn't. I just had a lot of fun. Woke up early. Took Rocky for a walk. Cleaned up the kitchen real quick. Then went directly to the barbershop. Got myself a fresh cut. Feeling good. After that, I said, you know what? Let me go to the gym, work out a little bit. But when I went, I didn't work out. I ended up playing a quick pickup game with some fellas that I know up in there. So, which is still working out, but it was fun as hell. I haven't played a pickup game in a long time, so that was dope. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? 3-on-3 with a half court. 3-on-3 with a half court. Back in the day with your boys, basketball. Anyway, so I did that for like an hour or so. Showered, the whole nine, and I'm just feeling good. It's nice and brisk outside, so I got my hoodie on. I just feel good, and I'm doing all this right, and it's still not even noon yet. It's like 11 or 10:30 or it's like 11 something. Yeah. So, but now I'm starving. But I wanted to do this. I didn't want to do this, but I was made to do this, and I'm very ashamed because I don't even like this cereal. Triggers, tingles. Oh, I actually really did get tingles when you did that. You know, I always like to do cereal videos, especially the cereals that you guys can't get in other countries. Let me show you the bite. Looking good. disclaimer. No racial. I'm not being racist. I'm just going by experience here. So my father went out of town for business. He went up to New York. Which he loves to do because it allows him to go back to where I was raised, back home, and go to the restaurants we used to go to and catch up with old friends and this and that. So he's excited. I'm excited for him. He's bringing me back a bunch of stuff. So I'm excited. And this could be a cultural thing. I mean, you could be white. You could be a white person that also does this. So that's why I said in the beginning, I'm not saying all white folks do this. But my experiences with going out with white girls back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I mean like 2 years ago, was like my last white girlfriend. My family is really, really close. I don't know if it's a cultural thing. I think it might be because in my culture, especially with my family, and even my family in Mexico, they're just very, very close. I mean, I go to my mom's house and I eat her food. Obviously, you guys see, she comes over. She has, my family has a key to my apartment. They come over. My brother comes over whenever they want, which I don't care because it's family. They're not rude. I mean, they know, they make sure, like, if I have Colleen over or it's 1 o'clock in the morning, they're not gonna just bust in the door. They just know because we talk on a regular basis every day. So they know when I'm at work. They know when I'm over here. They know when I'm doing this, when I'm doing that. And they're not nosy. They're not like nosy about it. It's just that we communicate so much. It's like, it's the same thing with them. Like, I know when they're at work. I know what they're doing all the time because we hit each other up. We're friends. We have close relationships with each other. So, that's the comfort level that I'm on with them. Now, my last girlfriend, who was white, she had a big issue with this, and she wasn't the first one. Almost every girlfriend that I've had that was white, they had an issue with me being so close with my folks, texting and calling. I mean, and of course they would say the typical, like, you're a mama's boy and da-da-da. I was like, well, you might as well call me a daddy's boy and a brother's boy, because I do the same shit with them. Let me get to the point here. My mother and my father live in the next city over, and my father went to New York, and so without thinking, I called my brother. I was like, hey, is it your turn or is it my turn? What we're doing. And what I mean by that is that we've been doing this for years, where if my father goes on not vacation, if my father goes on a business trip, either my brother or I go and stay with my mom for those days. My father left for about 4 days, so the past 4 days I've been staying at my mom's. And it's not that she can't take care of herself. It's not that she can't do anything on her own. Of course she can. It's like, it drives me crazy when, like, quote unquote feminist, like, if I open a car door for you, or if I open the door to a restaurant for you, they look at you like, oh, what, because I'm a woman, you think I can't do that? It's like, yes, that's exactly what went through my fucking mind. I thought to myself, this broad doesn't look like she can open a door. She looks dumb as hell, so let me get it for her. No. I'm just being polite. That's how I was raised. That's how more fucking player that opens car. No, you shouldn't look at opening car doors for women like you're slick and you're being romantic. You should look at it like it's a normal, basic thing that you're supposed to do. Anybody that has a vagina, cousins, sisters, mothers, aunts, people that aren't related to you, anybody that's a woman, you open the car door for them. You open doors for them. You do the halfway stand-up thing when you're at a restaurant and they need to go to the bathroom. These are basic things that you do. Anyways, I'm getting offhand here. I'm just keep doing what you're doing, fellas. You're just making me look that much better. So keep being whack to your girls, cause I'll be there to pick up the slack. It's true. It's so funny. Like, women are so used to whack ass dudes nowadays that me doing basic things like bringing you napkins or ordering for you to the waiter, not because I'm telling you what to eat, but because we just had a conversation on what you wanted, and I know what you wanted now, so I'm gonna tell him I think it's cute, I think it's old school, I think it's romantic. It's not disrespectful. I'm doing it out of respect because I look at you on a higher level than us. So that being said, let me get back to my original thing. So I stayed with my mom's for a few days. She works during the day, so during the day I just come back to the crib, do what I gotta do here. And a lot of people are very, very half and half with it. People that I've talked to, you guys that aren't from this country, you guys think it's cute and you love it and that's the way it should be and yada yada yada. But then a lot of American women I've spoken to, they don't think it's necessary. But I don't look at it like it's, I'm not looking at it like that, like, oh, I have to because it's necessary. Listen, I'm a big dude. My dad's a big dude. My brother's a big dude. If anything goes down, I got a gun. I got a dog. We're fine. My mother, God forbid anything happens, my mother has a gun too, but it's in the closet locked up. She has a dog too, but it's in the backyard. Like, she's tiny. Somebody can hold her down and do some fucked up shit. So I feel better just being there for her. And as much as she's stubborn and complains about it and says she doesn't need me to do that, and tells my brother the same thing, I know to a certain extent that she feels more comfortable that we're there. So and I guess it just annoys me that, like, me saying this, I'm gonna get a bunch of women that are like, oh my god, that's so cute, chivalry isn't dead, da 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 da. I don't even look at it like chivalry. I don't even look at it like opening car doors and doing the halfway stand-up thing and knocking on somebody's door and not just calling them from the car, be like, yo bitch, I'm here. Like, I don't look at that like chivalry. I look at it like these are normal things men should be doing. It's just how I was raised. So I want to know your opinion. Is me staying at my mother's that ridiculous to the point where it's gonna start an argument? Because I remember when I was with my ex, she'd get into huge arguments with me about wanting to go and stay with my mom for 2 or 3 days. Plus, I gotta get ready to go to work. You guys probably won't even see this video till a couple days from now anyways, because I got a couple videos that are in my photo album that's already saved, and I'm trying this new thing where I upload them overnight. I'm supposed to be going to a barbecue tonight, but it's starting to look cloudy, and it's probably gonna rain soon. Sorry. No date night. No date night. Netflix and chill. Alright. I saw this Vine where this guy was making fun of Netflix and chill. And it was like 3 different segments. It was like Netflix and chill. And this girl was like, no, get away from me, you pig. And then it goes back to like 1988. And the guy's like, hey, you want a Blockbuster and chill? And she was like, ew, gross. And then it goes to like the 60s. And the guy's like, hey, you want to drive through and chill? Oh, by the way, I want to give a shout out to a very special boomer. I don't know how old you are, but I heard you're very, very young. And this is my subscriber. Her name is Lillian Blair. But the shout out is for her daughter, her young daughter, who watches my videos all the time. I'm assuming she's like a 3 or 4 year old. But apparently she watches my videos which is kind of weird because it's like I say stuff. I say stuff that I don't think, but maybe she's young enough to like really not comprehend like, some of the stuff I talk about. But I want to give a special shout out to Genevieve. Hi Genevieve. Genevieve, can you see me? Why'd you tell your mom I don't share? I share. I had bacon in the last one. Did you want some bacon? Do you want Apple Jacks? Because I'll share some Apple Jacks, Genevieve, because the Apple Jacks were gross. I'm like trying to picture Genevieve watching this, being like, yo, is he talking to me? Like, what's going on? And apparently they call her Jelly Bean. Hi, Jelly Bean. I wish I could see you. I want to see how cute you are. Anyways, shout out to Genevieve, aka Jelly Bean. Hi, Mama. That was my first little kid shout out, and I crushed it. But Lillian Blair, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you commenting and always being so positive in my comment section. Anyways, guys, thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, comment, subscribe, and we will see y'all later. Thank you so much, and you guys have a blessed day.